Hello beautifuls! Welcome back to this segment of Real Talk. It's been a while since I've done one of these and God has been dealing with me, and I have a bunch of things on my heart and I just really wanted to get it off my chest. And I just hope that this message helps whoever's out there listening and watching, and I just want to encourage you that whatever you're going through, it will get better. So that is my message for you today. Let's get this video started. So guys, so many new things have been happening in my life, I guess starting with employment. So most of you know that last school year, I became the choral director of Family DRS. That is the elementary, middle, and a high school. And it was a lot out of my element, only because I was not used to teaching choir or voice. Yeah, I was doing private lessons, but that's totally different from teaching an entire classroom. And then every single grade level on top of that. That was a challenge, but I came out on top and they offered me the full position. I started that position full-time with benefits and everything in the middle of August, and this is my second week. And so far so good. Obviously there are some challenges involved with that. For all my choir directors out there, woo, go you, because now I know exactly how hard and how difficult it is. So that's really exciting, and it was a challenging moment just because I never thought that that is where I would end up. You know, I play violin and piano, and singing was never like the biggest thing for me, and all of a sudden I'm teaching kids how to sing, and it's very rewarding, and I'm so glad that God directed me down this path, and I know it's what he wants me to be doing. Okay, number 2. The next thing that's been happening in my life is that I'm going through some changes. Just the changes are difficult, and I used to think like, gosh, why is this so hard? Why do I have to go through this? And then I realized growth hurts. You think of a baby when they're growing, their bones are growing, they go through body aches, they're teething, everything hurts, it's uncomfortable, and that's what I realized. I'm uncomfortable because I'm growing. You know, I'm not the same anymore. I am developing as a human being. I'm growing into who I'm supposed to be, and that's why I'm feeling all this discomfort. And so now I know it's a natural part of life. Whatever you're going through, it's not going to be that way forever, and you just have to push through. And I think the biggest thing for me was relying on God fully, 100%, and that's not as easy as it seems, obviously, but I had to really dive into the word. I had to really just allow God to do what he was doing in my life, because he knows what is best for you, and he won't give you more than you can handle. And that's what I realized. I remember coming home crying every single day because I could not deal with how hard it was teaching all these kids with their specific attitudes and their specific needs, as you know, as a student, as a voice student. And just me having no classroom experience besides the last 9 weeks of my position, I felt like I was still learning. And it's like, how do they expect me to teach these kids if I'm still learning? So that was something really life-changing for me. My long-distance relationship. So for me, it's been really eye-opening. You know, it's been a year. It's crazy. It's been a year. Last year this time, Gerald was, you know, just settling into New Orleans, and I was worried about him. I was really, really worried, and I kept thinking, God, is this the right thing for him? But God really made a way, and I think that's the other thing. You just kind of have to leap. Whatever your goal is, whatever your dreams are, you have to leap into it and listen to God's word. You know, he's going to be talking to you. He's going to be giving you signs. He's going to be giving you ways to know that he's speaking to you. So leap, jump into the thing that you want to do, because if you don't do it now, when will you do it? You don't want your whole life to pass you by and then you didn't do the thing that you wanted to do. You don't want to be 40, 50, 60 years old and realize that you wasted your entire life, or that you didn't fulfill your purpose that God specifically put you on this planet to do. So what I'm saying is, do not be afraid. Fear is not real. Fear Fear is a useless emotion. So don't be afraid to do what you really want to do. Jump, leap, do it. And the worst thing that can happen is that you fail. And even then, you can still get back up on your feet and do it. Do it, do it, do it until you succeed. You know, I think about all the very great people today. They failed tons and tons of times. And you can't just give up just because it doesn't work out the first time. Keep going. Get back on that horse. And I have to say, it worked out great for Joe, because now he has finally gone on a European tour for about, what, 2 weeks? And it was all expenses paid, and he got paid, and he had the time of his life. You know, he went to London and Scotland and Ireland, and it was amazing, you know, and he would have never gotten that far unless he jumped. So that's my other thing for you today. Jump. Do not wait. Do it now. Okay, guys. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think for me, realizing what's happening in my life has allowed me to get through it. I journal. So if you're ever struggling with something, a good way to kind of just release your thoughts about it is just to journal it, write it down, speak about it. Like me, I like to get it out there. I'm speaking about it to someone, to you guys. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope it really encourages you. And I say, go for it. Whatever your dream is, whatever your goals are, go for it. I'm going for it right now, even with this video. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Hello, beautiful.